What's up, True Warriors? What we're gonna work on this week is what we call here, you guys out there in the Jiu-Jitsu world known as the anaconda and the darce. We call it the kómpos and the chrónos choke here, right? So these are Greek words that we use here for True Warrior Fitness. So if you guys hear me yelling this at the mat, you guys know and nobody else does. The way that we name these is after the Greek word. The Greek word for knot is kómpos. So that's what we do. You guys call it, I think, a darce. Your anaconda, when we spin or we roll, we call the chrónos. Chrónos, the Greek word, the origin for chronological. So if we think of the time, the reason we call that is because for ours, we think about winding the clock. The anaconda, you're thinking about spinning. That's why they call it that. For us, we're thinking about, boom, winding that clock, finishing them off. The other way we talk about that knot choke is we're feeding it, tying the knot, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work a couple. The reason I have jeans on today is because you might get in a street fight, and we're gonna work on how somebody uses the jeans or the pants to stop this and how to finish them, all right? So what happens is we get here, we got hardcore wrestling here. A lot of times this is one of our basic wrestling or basic MMA or self-defense situations. What I wanna get is what we call it over-under, all right? When I get that over-under, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna grab right there, okay? When I get here and I get that over-under, now what I have is I have two options. If I pass my fist here, I have the chrónos or time choke, okay? Now, when we talk about getting these, we talk about when somebody jumps guard, they jump guard because you have to manipulate or hold the hips to land these blood chokes. So what we're talking about, the reason I have the pants on is because if I get here, I have to go to the ground or I have to control his hips. What he's gonna do is he grabs my jeans right there. That's why we do that gi work. So that's what's gonna stop me from maybe kneeing him, grab the other side. Yeah, that's what's gonna stop me from kneeing him in the head. So if we're standing and I wanna land this, I have to find a wall, I have to find something to put his back on. Right now we're here, so now I have to come in here, step in, and then I arch my back. And that's the way I'm gonna land that, all right? We look at this, we have our bicep on this vein, his own shoulder on this vein, and that's what makes it a blood choke. His shoulder, everything compresses right in here on that vein. My biceps on that one, all right? So we're talking about our kómpos or our knot choke, or here is we have what's over-under. I like the right over-under because my collar ties usually here. So when we get here, remember the right fist comes through, bicep on the vein. Now if I'm here, I'm gonna go back and go through the other way. So let's go ahead and turn. And now I'm gonna go through the other way. Here, I'm gonna go thread that knot and then tie it up. Again, if I want to land this standing, what do I have to do? Get in the dance, control the hips, and go down, all right? Now, the reason we call this the clock choke, we talk about winding the clock, is because when we get this choke, we want to have to kind of wind it.